Hey folks, Only Gaming here with a brand new Let's Try. This is City Bus Manager, including the E-Bus and Green Energy DLC. Although we probably won't be touching on that much. But anyway, this game is available on Steam, Windows platforms and Mac platforms. Released 10th November 2022. Developed by PeDePe and published by Aerosoft GmbH, whatever that is. Decent reviews on Steam at the minute. It has 86% positive recent at time of recording out of 65, and 90% positive overall out of 1,246. So, what's this game about? I have played some hours, but we'll start a new game for this. Let's try. Basically, you manage your bus company. You buy buses, you set routes. Choose your area, country, etc., etc. That's random suggestions in there. Central Europe, Ireland, Great Britain. It's places you probably haven't heard of. Which I haven't heard of. But anyway, so those unfamiliar with my Let's Tries, I would play a game for between an hour and a half. Split into 3 episodes. This is part 1. Part 2 will be live on Thursday, 17:45 hours on UK time, which at the minute is British summertime. And then part 3 will be on Saturday, same time. So you do have suggestions here, but you can also search for your own suggestions. So I think I'm gonna do it slightly different. Now, disclaimer, I'm putting Derry because I prefer saying Derry than Londonderry. There's a lot of friction, shall we say, regarding Derry and Londonderry. It's the same place, except there's they have it Derry/Londonderry. Yeah, we'll do that. So we will play a city background. Recommend game mode. We'll go expert for the sake of bankruptcy in the first 20 minutes. That's nice. You can expand the map with research. So on my normal game, I have Belfast, and you're able to expand it 10 times, northwest, south, or east, but only 10 times total. So it's not 10 times in each direction. So for example, if we look at this map, that is Derry/Londonderry. Now, I have only been there once. And that was many years ago. But at the minute, we choose our location for our depot, which is where obviously our buses will generally leave from. You can eventually research external depots. Where do I want to put my depot? But yeah, one thing I would say with the map expansions is I've done I think 7, maybe 6 or 7 sort of map expansions, and I have all Belfast. I have I have Hollywood, which is northeast of Belfast towards Bangor. I have Antrim, which is way northwest. Obviously Carrickfergus. I'm very sure I've got Lisburn down the southwest as well. So map expansions are quite substantive. So I think that's the word I want. I'm gonna be weird and just put my bus depot somewhere peculiar. Very sure that's the train station. So I'm gonna put it down here. Yeah, that. So now we get to build. So we have a service center with nothing in it. We shall pause for the moment. Welcome to Dairy/Londonderry. Very happy. Yada yada. Subsidy of 220% on all income. Also receive a discount on all buses, spare parts, buildings, and equipment. Looking forward to a good cooperation. Did I name my company? I think I forgot to put something in. Well. So at the minute, it wants us to put in service desks and chairs. So service center. There has been an update where it's added some things like aquarium, for example. But I'll put 3 in just to have it there. Put some chairs there, some chairs there. Swap them around, and some there and there. Right. So now we need to build a corridor, and which I think I will throw up here. It's to be at least 5 by 3, apparently. So I'll put it there. Actually, I'll extend it up. Then that'll also let us, expand the service center out. So we need to build a corridor, which corridor? Corridor and hall, 2 separate things. Let me surprised. Corridor. Accessible with at least 1 door. Put a tinted door in, so public can't see in the door. Build an office, minimum size 6 by 4. So office. We'll just go with minimum sizes for the time being. 6 by 4. Must be accessible with at least 1 door. And 1 standing desk. And we'll throw this one. Standing desk. So now I want a break room. Which I believe are in a recent update. Anywho, we shall throw that there. At least 1 seat. We'll be generous and give them 3. And an aquarium. And a TV cabinet. But we'll keep it. No, we will not keep it the wrong way around, just to spite. And a radio show. So now we need a kitchen. And kitchen. It's 4 by 4. At least 1 fridge and at least 1 vending machine. Feels weird to have fridge and no sink, so we'll put in a sink too. And then fridge. Throw in some chairs too, because it just feels weird not to. Bathroom. I'm gonna put the bathroom over here. Because I think if I will need to expand the service center, I want to go down this way. So we will just do 3 by 3. But I'm gonna do it differently. I'm going to do 4x4. The reasons for that, because you can technically just put toilets here, but that just doesn't sit right with me, because then, anyone can walk in and see you having a shit. So, what I will do, I will put in walls, which do up here, and then I will put in tinted doors. I will leave that weird ass tinted door and put it there. And then I will put in the toilets. Okay. So, I need to build at least one more piece of road in street, build street. Get 2 bus stops or bus spaces, which I think I will put this side. Let's get small ones. I've gone pure electric in my personal playthrough, so I'm going to go just petrol on this one. So you have, at the minute, you just have minibuses. Obviously, these 2 are the electric versions. Get the Master, which has 19 passengers, 9 seats, 10 people standing. Sprinter is 30 seats, 12 seats, 18 people standing. The Ceto is 38 passengers, 16 of them sitting. So that would be 22 people standing. The new Ramses, which is 55 passengers, 40 seating, and 15 standing. So I think I'll buy 2 of these. You can buy them secondhand as well, put in offers and whatnot, but generally need repairs or upgrades and stuff. So a way to make some quick cash. So liveries. This is our livery design thingy. I don't really have anything. You can get, ones from workshop once it loads. I do have the more bus one, which is someone's done like the more bus from Bournemouth and Poole in Dorset, England. There's a lot of things. Flexibility. It's quite a lot. If you do want to watch we'll just do that there just because. If you do want to watch oh yeah, I need lockers now. So, if you want to watch a playthrough that has words, because words are hard. Playthrough that has electric. There's Ciniac as YouTuber, and he has a lot of. He's doing an electric bus build thing. So yeah, you can give him a watch. So obviously this is going to finish after. What happens if I build that? Does that get rid of my space? It does. So what I might do is just throw in a lifting platform, because I'm going to need one anyway. Because that'll then put it into what is essentially a hallway, and I will be able to then just throw in lockers at the end of this. So if we go to hall, build hall, And then corridor. Build corridor. And then in here we can have a whole doorway. And then here's another doorway. Then we will need a warehouse as well, actually. But we can throw lockers in here. Can't build there because it's too close to the lift. So 2 bus drivers, a mechanic, a researcher, cleaner, and service employee. So I'm gonna sort by skill. Bus drivers 1, 2, mechanics 1, researchers 1, cleaners 1, and service employee. I go with them because they're friendlier. And I think that probably blimped because of the space getting temporarily deleted, I assume. Do a third space. Why not? What Sceniac does, which I quite like, is it puts hedges here. I like that look, so I'm going to copy it. So it needs a gas station. So obviously these are petrol. We'll need to refill them. You can throw bus chargers as well if you want your. Yeah. What was I talking about? I've forgotten what I'm talking about. I'm brain dead today. I don't know what's going on. I have bus chargers. If you want, obviously, electric buses, it'll recharge them, etc., etc. So it wants me now to get a bus wash. Shall we just get the large one or the small one? Saves us just over $2,000. But yeah, might as well. Build a warehouse. There's the warehouse because mechanics will need spare parts. So if we get a warehouse, it needs to be at least 4x4. Well, go 11. Fuck it. I mean, screw it. Window in. So, yeah, we'll throw in a window in the center each. And there is still a wee bit of space to expand the service center. You can probably put a waiting room in that side, and then all the desks up this side. Again, if we get to that. Yes, warehouse. We need package shelves. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. There. So open the map. We have opened the map. And plan your first bus route. Start with a central bus route with 10 to 15 bus stops. So bus routes, new route. You can do public service lines. Revenue from ticket sales will go entirely to the client. You receive a lump sum payment per completed tour. So these need specific requirements. So that needs to connect to the Omniplex Cinema. Have 1,043 buildings connected to the route. Connected to at least a train station, and then that one you can alter, or you can go with your own bus route. I think I'm just going to go with this one. So I need to connect to the Omniplex Cinema, which is this, and at least one train station, which is down here. There must be a train station as well, right? If I put that there, apparently not, but that connects 469 buildings in one lump go. One lump go? Yeah, good job. Obviously, this is Northern Ireland. We drive on the left. So I probably should pick somewhere I had half an idea of the road network, but hey ho. There's an airport in Derry as well, isn't there? There is. There's definitely an airport in Derry. I don't know where it is though. Maydown Road. Roundabout. That's the roundabout. Right. Let's stop faffing about. So if we connect train station, so where does it go? One nice thing of this is if we play long enough and expand the map, we could potentially. I don't know what way it works because there is a place in northwest of Derry in the Republic of Ireland because it's not Northern Ireland isn't the full north. There's a bit up the northwest that is technically Republic of Ireland. I'll not get into that, but essentially, there's a place called Muff, and my favourite building in Muff is the Muff Diving Club. Real place. Google it. I have to visit it someday. I haven't yet. I don't know why, but I have to visit it. Because who doesn't like a bit of diving in Muff? Right. Moving on swiftly. We shall throw that there. That's half the buildings connected already. And then if we go up to the Omniplex quayside, we can do that. And then we can essentially, we'll click there. This puts any new bus stops in between. So we can just do stops. And obviously that dotted line is the radius, the capture radius of the bus stop. So if we throw that there, there's all the buildings connected. We could potentially go up here and get more places. Because obviously we want as many places as we can manage. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a slightly different way back. This is the Foyle bus station. Oops. So India House, so if we go there, there. Because why not? Then Quayside. And then if we come back down, I'll have it go into here somehow. And then we can, because obviously it'll just do a U-turn, but I don't like that. So if you go there, yeah, that looks better. Might as well have a bus stop there. And then blue line comes down to the diamond. Double bastion there. And it can... Okay. So I throw a bus stop on, because I'm assuming this is... Okay, so India House. Yeah, I'm assuming that's a dual carriageway. Can you not just go there? Because obviously there's a lot of one-way roads kicking about, so unfortunately there's no obvious way to see. There's no point in that. Okay. You know something? I think we would be better off starting there, because it's a little bit less messing about. I think. But we can get rid of that bus stop then, because that just messes about with it. So hang on, so we're going here, coming down this way. I assume we're taking this road then? Going there, and then that, and then... what? Right, hang on a minute. Right. You might as well just take that road. And then I'll stop there. Right, so then it takes a left, it goes out this way, yada yada yada. So we shall call this instead of Route 1 Omniplex Cinema. You can set the color as you so wish. I could wind everyone up and make it orange, but I'm not gonna. I'm making it green because that's my channel color. We need at least one bus on this. We have one bus. Activate bus route. And now, the time. So, there's a lot of things we will need to do manually for quite some time. While that's going to that, maybe we can buy another bus. New Ramses. Get another bus driver. By the way, in case you're wondering, each staff member needs a locker. So as you expand your company, you need more lockers. So you need more building room, which you can eventually get. Expands up that way. And yeah. So if we could go up around here with a loop. We need 25 trophies to get the Celtic Park one. 50 for new buildings, because new buildings is just down there. Probably needs to connect the new build. It needs to connect the new buildings. 747 buildings, 24 points of interest, at least 250 meters distance between the bus stops, and at least 12 bus stops. So probably just do one up the main line and back. Renal unit. Yeah, which is Upnagelvin Hospital. Derry, Londonderry. Just, yeah. And you get more public service lines as you expand your map space as well, which is nice. But let's make our own bus route. And what do we want to do? I have no idea. Suppose we could just go around Waterside, I believe this part is. I also feel like I'm doing a service because you can see just if you do try this game, and you want to try if you don't live in like San Francisco, which is where Ceniac's doing his electric bus company. You can have a wee look and see what kind of this isn't. I don't think this is a motorway. I'm assuming it's dual carriageway because there's traffic lights on it. And I can't for the life of me remember where the light or where the motorway comes up into Derry. I'm going to remove you and bring you back a wee bit. Sometimes it does a wee bit of funky business. So we'll just tell it to use that road so it goes there instead of, because I think it doesn't take into, I assume it doesn't take speed limits and stuff into account, but so it needs at least one bus. If we bring it down, there it needs at least two buses, at least two buses, at least two buses, at least two buses, at least three buses, right? So we don't have we only have three buses, so we'll activate that. So we'll assign that, assign to route.